Hey Believers, this is SUPERZOMGBBQ! And today, not just today, but this week, I am not going to be in my normal place. So you can see, this is not my house, this is a hotel. So I am basically going to be over here for the next couple of days. And it's for something really awesome, which I will talk to you guys about in another video, which is going to be coming literally just after this. So you're not going to have to wait long to find out what it's for. For me, I just felt that it would be better this way instead of me just having the you know, I've got my laptop set up, everything's all over there, it's all cool, it's all sorted. But I thought I'd do it this way differently because it's a bit more personal, it's a bit more like a vlog as such. Now, in case you guys are wondering where I am currently in Seattle, in a place called Kirkland. And the area is amazing. The actual place, the town itself is beautiful. The bars are good, the food's good. It's, you know, I've only been here for like less than 24 hours and already I feel it's freaking awesome. So I'm just, yeah, totally really pumped. And again, you'll find out the reason why I'm here in the next video. But we do need to talk about a couple of things that have happened recently in game. First of all, you would have seen the new Money in the Bank cards. If you haven't, get yourself into SuperCard now, again, checked out. We did have the No Mercy cards. Now, I'm surprised they've done this. I was expecting either Survivor Series cards, alternatively, maybe even Hell in a Cell card. But they've gone instead, I feel the right choice, is to go for AJ Styles and also Dolph Ziggler. Now, I'm disappointed Dolph Ziggler doesn't come with the IC Championship. It's an updated version of Dolph Ziggler's picture. And a new picture of Dolph Ziggler is always good. The card itself is actually the best Money in the Bank card that's been released in Season 2 so far, so in terms of overall stats, it actually beats AJ Styles as well. Even though AJ Styles is a welcome power and speed card, unfortunately he does kind of get crushed in everything but speed by Samoa Joe, who is the Fusion. But yeah, basically in terms of overall comparison, the cards are pretty awesome. They're much better than the previous two sets of Money in the Bank cards. Still, no card beats Randy Orton in speed. But AJ Styles is the one that comes closest, and also as a card I think he's pretty decent. Now, my advice to you, if you are thinking of spending these Money in the Bank contracts on these cards, is don't do it. My advice is to hold back unless you need them to compete in King of the Rings, or you need them when Season 3 comes in, because that is coming very soon. If you want it for the image, get the single card. That's what I'll be doing. The card image looks absolutely incredible. WWE World Heavyweight Championship on his shoulder. That is the image from when he won. I'm surprised Dolph doesn't have the IC Championship, but there seems to be an issue with the IC Championship because if you go back to Season 1, there was a Daniel Bryan card that had exactly the same image that couldn't be used and couldn't be brought over. In fact, if you brought it over, it brought over the normal WrestleMania single Daniel Bryan that just had no title on it at all. And in fact, I didn't really like the image, if I'm going to be honest with you. But at least we are getting a Dolph Ziggler card, as I said earlier on, at all. And both cards are pretty freaking awesome. Now, moving on from that, we also got a really cool surprise. And I decided just, because I had an extra couple of credits, I thought, you know, I'm going to open myself a Fro Back Pack. And the Fro Back Pack actually got me saying really cool. I managed to get myself a Sting card, and I wanted it purely because of the image. I really wasn't interested in having any of the other cards. I don't really like the Triple H image, the Shawn Michaels image. The Ultimate Warrior is probably the only one that I really wanted other than this. But the Sting image is, I believe, one of him at WrestleMania last year, or the not 32, but 31. And as far as I'm concerned, that's probably the best image at the ones they've got, and I managed to get it, and I was really happy with that. And I changed it across to the Crow Sting from Season 1 from Survivor Series, from the Survivor tier, and it looks really on point. I love it. It's awesome. And if I ever got the Pro of that, would be awesome. But it's one of those things like Eddie Guerrero. I'm probably just going to keep the card just for image purposes. And if Sting is in any of the new tiers in Season 3, then that'd be really cool. Now, people have been asking, if you don't follow me on Twitter, my recommendation is that you do, because you get to see a lot of the stuff about SuperCard earlier than it comes on YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that, so it's definitely worth you following me on Twitter. But I did manage to get myself on PCC as Diva Sasha Banks, even though she then, spoiler alert, lost the title literally a couple of hours later. Which was really crazy. I don't know what they're doing with the Women's Championship on Raw at the moment. It's like a hot potato. And it honestly feels like they're just trying to create numbers. It's definitely now time, I think, for Bayley or someone else maybe to take over. And then Bayley goes and loses to Nia Jax. It's like, well, what the hell? So I did manage to get myself Sasha. I did a little bit of a late grind, got myself a WrestleMania support as well, which is basically just got in the Fusion Chamber. 2 days after my Fusion Chamber, hopefully I'll get something good because I'm over in America. If you guys are over in Seattle, then please hit me up on Twitter or anything. Just if you're in the area, if you're in Kirkland itself, or if you're in Seattle, then do hit me up on Twitter or Instagram or in the comment section. And, you know, if we've got a little bit of time, then it'll be awesome to catch up. I have one more last thing I wanted to know, and that is that I have come into possession of something really, really cool. I'm just going to grab it now. I have tickets to WWE Live in Newcastle, which is going to be live on this Sunday. Now, I am looking at people I can actually get the tickets to, and obviously because I'm going back on Friday, it's really, really hard to find anyone who is able to actually get themselves over to, well, A, get me to Newcastle to give the tickets to someone, or alternatively to get someone tickets, because I'm going to be going back to Heathrow in London, and obviously getting anyone across from London to Newcastle, it's a long journey if you don't know. So if you are in the UK, you are going to be at Heathrow, or alternatively, you actually can get these tickets from me at any way, shape or form, then absolutely hit me up on Twitter, hit me up in a comment section, and they're yours. Literally, this is just for you guys on YouTube. If anyone's able to go, it's 2 tickets to go to see WWE Live on this Sunday, part of the UK tour. And not sure if I'm allowed to say who actually gave these to me, but basically they're the freebies that I got, which were really, really, really generous. And if you are under 14, you have to have an adult with you, so do definitely check that first. But if you are going to be anywhere near the Heathrow area, if you can get that, alternatively, if you can hit me up and I can mail these to you for the weekend, that'd be pretty sweet. But obviously, time is running out. We are on Wednesday now, so I need to know very, very, very quickly. Another thing that's awesome, you may have seen in my previous videos, is about something to do with Loot Crate. Now, I just did the first one, and it literally is just like Loot Crate, but just WWE. So it's exactly what you would have wanted from it, because Loot Crate is all about providing exclusive things you're not going to get anywhere else. And with WWE Loot Crate, it's no different. So I am going to be opening my first box when I get back, and stay tuned to that. If you want to see and check out for yourself, there is a link in the description below where you can actually go and check out and actually purchase your own yourself. They're bi-monthly, and yes, I am benefiting from you seeing and buying these products. But if you go to the link in the description below and you do put in the code ZOMG, nice and simple, capital letters ZOMG, description below for that, you will be able to get 10% off your crate. So it's pretty sweet. But that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming soon. And I mean soon. Thanks so much for watching. And I don't know how I'm going to do the whole silly thing, but you know, whatever. I just did it. So silly. Yeah.